What's up, everybody? We are here for TNA Turning Point, and Joe will be joining us shortly. So he will be here soon. So you'll be hanging out with me for the first little bit here. So um, if anyone could let me know if you watch the countdown, will you let me know who won the countdown match? We're getting the start of Turning Point right now, so I'm gonna put the preview up and let's see who we are getting. We're getting Mike Santana going up against Frankie Kazarian first tonight, folks. Again, thank you all for joining us. Please drop a like on the video. I always forget to do that, but drop a like on the video if you don't mind. If you're new to the channel, welcome. We would like to welcome you here. Thank you for joining us, and hit that subscribe button if you don't mind. Give me 1 second. Come on, Jay. All right, give me 1 second, folks. My son wants to say hello.
Hi.
You got to bend down, buddy.
Hi.
All right, there's JJ, and I think we got another little guest. Come on. Come on. Say hello.
Hi.
All right. All right, folks. So yeah, we should have a fun evening of wrestling tonight. We're gonna start off with Mike Santana going up against Frankie Kazarian. So yeah, should be a good night. Let me know in the chat which matchup you're looking forward to the most this evening. Let me know in the chat. Definitely want to shout some of those out. Let's see here. There we go. All right. Just trying to get set this evening. Kind of running behind a little bit, but um, again, thank you all so much for joining us. We greatly appreciate it. Since you all said that Rosemary won the countdown match, I am going to put her in the strolling banner. Um, there we go. All right. So Rosemary won the countdown match. So we'll see who wins this one. Who's your pick? Who's your pick in this one? You got Frankie Kazarian or do you have Mike Santana? James, I'm gonna be solo probably for about 15 to I don't know. I don't know. Um yeah, I'll be solo until Joe gets here. How was my Thanksgiving? It was good, Gus. Thank you so much for asking. Hope everyone had a good Thanksgiving if you celebrate. Um, but yeah, I had a good one. Smoked the turkey yesterday. Cooked some sweet potato pies and some cornbread dressing that it was my mom's recipe. So I got a chance to do that yesterday. So that was a lot of fun. Got the kids here today. So we're hanging out. They're eating some dinner right now and eating some yams that I just made, and they're gonna be munching on a sweet potato pie hopefully pretty soon. Um, so uh, so yeah, I'm just looking over at them. They looking at their little faces. So yeah, should be. This week was pretty good. Clown said no one got sick from my cooking, so successful Thanksgiving. That's always a good thing, Clown. As long as you keep people from getting sick and making a mad dash to the bathroom, that's a good day. That's a good day. All right, so we got Santana and Frankie getting underway here, locking up. Santana got some reversals going right now. Santana's got an arm lock. Frankie just hit a reversal though, nice. Santana and Frankie kind of had a stalemate. James said he had a crap week. I'm sorry, dude. Sorry, man. Hit me up. Hit me up on IG. Let me know what's up. But yeah, we got a lot of fun matches tonight. we've got the Thanksgiving Turkey Bowl match. Who are we looking forward to most putting on that turkey suit? Personally, even though we don't have looks like we don't have PCO in the match anymore. Um, but yeah, I kind of want to see Brian Myers put on the turkey suit. I don't know why. I like Brian Myers too, but I kind of want to see him in a turkey suit. Let me know who you want to see in a turkey suit. Let's see here. We got Mike Santana. Um, says Andrew, Bonkers, and Melissa. Damien saying he's looking forward to the Nemeth and Edwards match and the Knockouts titles match most. Um, yeah, folks picking Santana. Jason Stoffer saying 2 questions: do you deep fry turkey or roast it? Do you make mac and cheese as a side for Thanksgiving like the tradition is in the South? Okay, so I do not deep fry turkeys. I put a turkey on the smoker yesterday, and it was snowing, so that's a little bit of dedication and maybe a little bit of craziness on my part to fire up the smoker out in the snow. I did not make mac and cheese this year. I love mac and cheese, but I'm diabetic, so it's not really kind to my blood sugar. So I don't eat it as much as I used to, but I do love mac and cheese. Um, let's see, and let me go ahead and throw this out there too. Since we're on the topic of food and we're coming off the heels of Thanksgiving, what was what if you celebrate? What was your favorite dish yesterday? Favorite thing you ate yesterday? James Chadwick saying, "Tell me what's going on." Oh man, wow. Well, either way, man, I'm praying that it gets better for you. Hopefully tonight will help cheer you up some. Uh, but that's terrible, man. That they mixed it up. I mean, fortunate that he doesn't have it, but man, that's scary. That's very scary. Um, Clown saying Myers would do it just to make his kids laugh. Agreed. Clay Lewis joining us from Facebook. What's up, Clay? Saying, what's up? My Thanksgiving was good. Ate a turkey. There you go. There you go. Melissa, I did not go Black Friday shopping. I'm sure Joe will tell you about the day that was at Best Buy when he gets here. He's been at work since early this morning, so I'm sure he'll tell you what happened today. But I there was an incident a while back. I was younger and went Black Friday shopping with my aunt, and there was some toy that was all the rage that year, and we went and we got it, and I get it out of the cart that they rolled out there, and this lady scratched me and actually drew blood, and I said at that moment, I will not be going Black Friday shopping again because it's going to end up in me either yelling, throwing a bunch of toys, or um something. But yeah, I don't go, but God bless anybody that does. If you have extraordinary patience. Gus saying stuffing and turkey, sweet potatoes and ham for Damien. Ham says Melissa, and Clown says banana cream pie for dessert. That sounds good. I'm gonna ask my kids real quick off camera. Hey Kinsley, what was the favorite thing you had for Thanksgiving this year? Kinsley's gonna tell me what her favorite thing was, and then I'm gonna ask JJ the same question. Okay, come here. All right. What were your favorite things you had for Thanksgiving this year?
Ham and mashed potatoes and cranberries.
Ooh, there you go. That sounds yummy. All right, JJ and Jay, you can't Okay. All right, JJ. What were your favorite Thanksgiving dishes this year?
Um,
You gotta come this way. It's opposite.
so yesterday it was probably the chicken, and today it's probably gonna be the sweet potato pie. And since we're celebrating 3 times tomorrow, it's probably the turkey.
There you go. Thank you, sir. All right. So you got their picks. Um, let's see. Andrew saying ham with brown sugar glaze, sweet potatoes, green beans with smoked turkey tail. That sounds good. James saying on a decent note, I got my turkey for Christmas, got a sandwich toasty machine, and got boxes of Coke for free because they effed up. Okay. Well, that's good. That's a good thing. What's up, Odin son? Um, yeah, I wonder what happened with JBL. We'll see. How old are my kids? My kids are 6. She's coming over here to say, "Hey, my 6-year-old." Wave. Hold on. You gotta come here. Come this way. All right, wave.
Hi, nice to meet you.
That's my 6-year-old. And then JJ's my 9-year-old. Huh? He wants me to tell everyone that he's over 5 feet tall as a 9-year-old. So say, "Hey, Jay."
Hi.
All right, there you go. All right, so yeah, JJ is 9. So yeah, 6 and 9, and then their older brother is 15. Um, so yeah. How will JBL factor? That's a good question. I'm wondering if he shows up. I think he does. Ma'am. Huh? Okay. And Kinsley wanted me to tell everyone that JJ has a Giannis haircut. He he got a haircut today, so yeah. Um yeah, I think JBL might show up this evening. I really do. Um Tazzy's in the house. I know Tazzy wasn't feeling well. I hope you feel better soon, man. Feel better. Yes, James, that is correct. Bonus baby saying, "What's up, everyone? Hope everyone had a good Thanksgiving. Gonna have to catch Turning Point tomorrow evening. Heading over to a family fish fry to continue Thanksgiving. Hey, man, you need to send me a plate. Send me a plate of that fish, man. I need some. Give me some hush puppies and coleslaw. I'll be all good. Uh, Odin's son. Glad everyone had a great Thanksgiving. Hope you did too, Odin's son. Conrad, what's up, Conrad? Hope you're doing good this evening. Everyone go support Conrad. Go and same with Tazzy. Go subscribe to their channels if you haven't already. Support both of them. They are friends of the channel. They're like family. So go support them. Louisiana Catfish says bonus baby. There you go. Conrad saying heating up leftovers. Nothing wrong with that. We just had some, so nothing wrong with that at all. All right, we got Frankie on the outside of the ring going for that DDT, but Santana reversed it. Here we go. Ooh, what a move there by Mike Santana. Going for the cover. Two, two count there for Mike Santana. Frankie Kazarian somehow staying in the match after that one. And I believe they are in Winston-Salem, North Carolina this weekend, and This is at Rascalz, so right in the backyard of the Hardys. Slingshot cutter there for Kazarian. 1, 2, and almost a 3 count for Frankie, but Mike Santana kicks out. Tazzy saying there will be a Survivor Series stream tomorrow, sick or not. Just a warning, my voice is going to be terrible tomorrow. All good, man. And for whatever reason, I am buffering right now, which is not a good thing, but um, especially when you're alone, but it's okay. Hopefully the stream will come back soon for me. But anyway, here we go. Mike Santana. Backslide here from Frankie, but a rollout from Mike Santana. Big knee there. Off the ropes. Frankie got tripped up there. Big clothesline. Spin the block from Mike Santana. And Mike Santana gets the victory. Wow. Good match there to start out the night. Mike Santana, huge win. Huge win for Mike Santana. I think that does a lot for his pursuit of the TNA World Heavyweight Championship. So, good way to start off the night. Mike Santana picks up the win. All right, so we're hearing from Tom Hannafin and Matthew Raywalt. Are we getting the Turkey Bowl match next? Who's gonna wear it, folks? That's what I want to know. Barry Monkey joining us from Twitch. What's up? Tazzy, I don't know that you want to see two of me on any screen. That's scary. So we got Zach Wentz and Kushida and a mystery partner. Mystery partner, since they just said Trey Miguel could not be there due to travel issues. Glad you had a good night's sleep, James. You deserve it, man. TNA World Championship, they're previewing right now. Nick Nemeth going up against Eddie Edwards. Should be a good match. I agree with that, Conrad. If TNA's not going to have Joe Hendry win the world title, I think Santana's your guy. Crowd favorite Alicia Edwards on screen with the rest of the system right now. Brian Meyer says, I would say wish me luck, but I don't need it. Moose talking about his upcoming match against Laredo Kid. Conrad with a good question for the chat. Did you prefer the Scott D'Amore era or the new era so far? It's a good question. That is a very good question. I'm going to have to think about that, Conrad. I love the Scott D'Amore era, and I feel like had he still been around, Joe Hendry probably would have been champion by now. So for that, I think that would be different. But I like this era, but I think I prefer Demore. But I'm on board to see how they do things going forward. So I'm not gonna give up on them just yet. Turkey Bowl match time, folks. So that's interesting. If the person that loses does not win, does not wear the turkey suit, they will be fired. That's interesting. Looks like Brian Myers will be headed to the ring first. The Turkey Bowl match. Who's going to wear the suit? Or better yet, is someone going to lose and refuse to wear the suit? So who's your pick to I'll do this one a little bit different. Who's your pick to wear the turkey suit? Who's wearing the turkey suit? Barry Monkey saying, I do miss the period where we had Swingers Palace, Wrestle House, IPWF, and that type of stuff. Yeah, I miss that stuff. Folks saying Brian Myers is going to be wearing that turkey suit. I don't disagree. Eric Young. Yeah, pretty much a consensus on Brian Myers wearing the turkey suit. We've got Eric Young coming down to the ring right now. Andrew Stevens says Skyler wears the turkey suit. Myers more than likely to refuse and be fired. Okay. Absolutely love Eric Young. Absolutely love this dude. Yeah, I think it's interesting you saying that Myers would refuse. That's interesting. That might be just about the only way that the system would start to lose members because I think they're going to be around for a bit. John Skyler coming out there, not endearing himself to the fans, calling them names, telling them to shut up. That's not going to make him any friends in Winston Salem. I can tell you that. Oh, he's not being very nice at all. Yeah, I got a feeling John Skyler's wearing that turkey suit. He just said when he wins, one of the 5 other ham sandwiches is going to be wearing the turkey suit. DWW down with wrestling. What's up, Thank you for joining us this evening. Um, you watched the Jordynne Grace Danny Luna match. Okay, I didn't get a chance to see it last night, but um, Hammerstone coming down to the ring right now. This is another guy I'd like to see wear the turkey suit just because he's huge, and I just love to see him wear. Clown saying Myers loves TNA, and because of him, they got figures from Power Town. He isn't going anywhere. Yeah, I don't think he's going anywhere. He's a cool dude, though. I like Brian Myers. Hammerstone, and then that means that we're going to get the Hall of Famer last, and that's Rhino. Maybe he hits whoever loses, hits the person wearing the turkey suit with a gore. That would be fun. The War Machine, Rhino, making his way to the ring. Crowd is excited. No, he's not last. Joe Hendry's last. What am I talking about? I thought Joe Hendry was in the ring already, but he's not. So I'm sorry. Yeah, I didn't get a chance to see it, Barry Monkey, but I might go back and watch over the weekend or before we have our next before I go into next week's watch along. Joe Hendry making his way down to the ring. And speaking of Joe's, Joe Hendry's entering the ring, and Joe is entering the virtual studio. So it was great timing.
That was appropriate, huh?
Yep.
What's going on, man?
Nothing much. Just fighting a good fight.
Yes. Sorry I'm late. I my brother-in-law and sister showed up at my mom's. They usually don't come for Thanksgiving, and then all of a sudden she messages me at work, "Oh, we're at mom's." I'm like, "Oh man." So I stopped in, had a piece of pumpkin pie, and here I am. And we have Joe Hendry. How was your Thanksgiving, Jeff? Was it good? How was your turkey?
Yeah, it was good.
You had your smoked turkey you were making in the snow.
Yep. Had my smoked turkey. It was good. Turned out pretty good. It's probably one of the juiciest turkeys I've ever had.
I bet.
Yeah, it was good.
Unlike mine that my mom made, and it was quite dry. It was quite dry. But beggars can't be choosy. We of course didn't cook it. We do weird, like my mom never really liked, or my wife rather, never really liked my mom's cooking. She came from, she's from New York, and they had just very different things. Mm-hmm. And so she makes her own now. So like my daughter and her partner are over, and we're basically gonna have another one tomorrow that my wife will cook.
Gotcha.
But yeah, went much too fast, and I've been up much too early today. I got rolled out of bed at 4:00 in the morning to go to work.
Yeah, that's, man.
I don't think I've ever gotten up at 4:00 in the morning except for other Black Fridays. Yeah, it was, and when you're used to going to sleep at a certain time, and like I knew last night, I'm like, I'm okay, I'm gonna force myself to go to bed at like 10:30. I laid in bed and I couldn't sleep. I was just laying there until probably midnight, so I probably got about 4 hours sleep last night. So, but what are you gonna do? And we were slammed in that store today too. Absolutely slammed.
I bet.
Crazy. TVs going out the door left and right in there.
Man.
But it's over. So
yeah.
But what's going on, guys? Hello, everybody. I'm glad to be here. I'm right in time for the turkey bowl, I see.
Yeah, right in time for it. I've had a couple buffering issues, but
have you? Yeah.
Yeah, but
with the actual stream or with the show?
With the actual with turning
the show.
Point,
Okay. Yeah, bummer.
But He'll be all right.
It was good, Gus. Yeah, like I said, I pretty much just we usually just go to my mom's. It was a much different Thanksgiving than usual because I can't eat as much, and that's what it is. Really, it's all about eating. So, like when I had portions, I had very small portions of everything and stuff that I usually kind of like to gorge on a little bit. Like I like the sweet potato with the marshmallows on it, but I had to have just a little bit. And stuff like that. But it is what it is. And then the desserts, they had lemon meringue pie, which I like a lot. And I had a little tiny sliver of that. And, so it's a little different when you can't eat as much as you usually do. But then again, I guess it's probably not good. Sometimes you end up going home after Thanksgiving and you're just so full, you just want to sleep.
And you feel miserable.
Yeah, you kind of do. Yeah, you're like overstuffed. And somehow the Cowboys found a way to win, so that was enjoyable.
I was gonna say, man, they pulled that one out. And how about the Raiders snatching defeat from the jaws of victory?
That happened in 2 games. That happened in the Bears game.
Yeah,
because they should have won. I couldn't understand what went on that day, and the coach got fired because of it. He lost his job today.
Yeah.
But I didn't understand what happened at the end of them. Like, why the hell didn't they stop the clock and kick the field goal? And then they just kept going and going. I'm like, what are they doing? And then, and then the Raiders today, like a similar situation, like very, very silly stuff. Watch their coach get fired next.
That's tough. Yeah, that's going to be that was just a bad, like that's the worst possible time to make a bad play by a player, but their center snapped the ball when he shouldn't have, and
he was screaming at somebody then, the center was, after the thing was over. So I don't know who he was yelling at. I was yelling at their quarterback. I don't know like who he was yelling at, but Kansas City, man, they just sneak by with wins. I don't know what it is with them. They don't look good at all, and they just end up winning. They're 10-1, which is crazy. I still think though that Buffalo is better than them. I think Buffalo is just a better team than they are. But we'll see. Who knows, man? Andy Reid, I would never bet against Andy Reid. Never bet against Andy Reid. But and Dallas, man, I mean, we just beat like probably the worst team in football. The Giants are terrible. I mean, they're terrible. So, they'll win enough just to not get a good draft pick, which sucks. I really was hoping that they'd get like a top 10 pick, but they're going to fall out of that if they keep winning games.
Keep winning, yeah.
So Hammerstone here trying to get 2 people up at once. Joe Hendry stops him. Chiefs feel they have the power of the refs on their side, well, except for when they lost to the Bills. Second time Bears lost off a last-minute failed field goal. It's about time they canned Eberflus. Yeah, he's not. Yeah, he's not great, I guess. Why couldn't you eat lots? Because of my surgery. Because I had bariatric surgery, and my stomach is a lot smaller now. And I just can't eat big meals anymore. I have to just eat little portions at a time, or else I can get sick and I don't feel well. And so that's the whole thing with bariatric surgery is they make your stomach smaller. So basically you can't eat even if you want to. And if you do, you're going to be sick from it. And it kind of dissuades you to do that. And then, I mean, your stomach can end up growing a little bit if you don't watch what you're eating. You can make it bigger. That's how it ends up failing people over the course of time. But no, it's all right. You don't have to be sorry. I'm not embarrassed about it. I mean, it changed my life for the better. So I'm happy I did it. I'm the only thing that sucks is I'm having to buy all new clothes. So, but other than that, I'm happy I did it. So, Hendry with comes a power slam to Brian Myers. Oh! Hendry dishing out slams to everybody here. And now he's going to try to get Hammerstone up and over. Oh, I don't know if he's going to do this.
That's a big man.
He's struggling. Let's see if he can do it. Now he's got him up. And he got it. And he kips up after. Giants need a draft card. They need a quarterback. Yeah, they need a quarterback. I mean, Drew Lock is terrible, and that DeVito guy isn't great. Yeah. We believe chance. No, here comes somebody in. Oh, Myers with a clothesline. Skyler with it. Oh, man. And this Skyler just got taken out by a big clothesline from Hammerstone. Hammerstone going back after Joe Hendry. I never really thought they'd get the number 1 pick. Rhino with a gore.
Oh.
Hammerstone out. I never thought they'd get the number 1 pick. I was just hoping they'd get a top 10 pick. But I think they may. I mean, they should draft the running back that everybody's talking about. That what is his name? Geanty, Geanty, Geanty.
Yeah.
I'm not sure that's how you pronounce it.
From Boise State.
Yeah, they should take him, but they probably won't. They probably won't. Myers getting revved up. Hendry stops him and chokeslam. Yeah. Standing ovation from Hendry. 2, 3. Joe Hendry wins. And Myers has to wear the turkey suit.
Oh, boy.
Let's see how they're going to try to get him to do this. He's probably going to refuse. I believe in Joe Hendry. He's holding the turkey suit. Eric Young's in there. He likes it. No, he's not. There's no way. Yeah, he's no way he's putting that on.
Well, if he doesn't wear it, he gets fired.
Oh, yeah, that's true. He has to put it on, yeah. Have some decency. Well, the rest of the fam is home.
He's going to wear it.
He's surrounded now. He doesn't have much of a choice. They're going to beat him into submission, and then they'll put him on him.
They're going to make him wear it.
Yes, Marley is barking at the fam coming home. Now Eric Young is in there. Now Myers is down. It's going to make it a lot easier to get that suit on him, but let's see. Rhino's going to gore him again. He'll put him into submission even more. Oh, yeah, now it's going to be super easy. He's basically out. He's turned upside down.
Feet on the tight ropes.
Yep. Put it on. Yeah, they're just getting on him now while he's like basically unconscious.
Yeah.
You can't dress an unconscious man. Great wall. Turkey Myers. That's hilarious. There they go. They got the headpiece on. Eric Young waving his arm. That's awesome.
That's hilarious.
Take care, Don. Joe Hendry's music plays as he goes off. Myers left in a turkey suit inside the ring.
Andrew Stevens, good comment there.
The most professional jive turkey. That's awesome. Oh, look who it is. It's Rosemary.
And she won earlier, Joe.
Oh, did she? Who'd she wrestle?
She wrestled Zaya Brookside and Savannah Evans.
Oh, ooh, nice. The triple threat. That's right, yeah. She's looking more and more like a horror-ish Harley Quinn.
Mm-hmm.
Those red contacts.
Oh,
Jordynne and Masha.
maybe she has her sights set on them.
Ooh, Rosemary's got her mindset on the title. Conrad, have you watched The Penguin yet? It was so good. Oh my god, yeah, really good. Yeah, that was really good. There's nothing you could do to stop it, says Rosemary.
Okay.
Got an X Division Championship match coming up. Moose and Laredo Kid. It fits. Can't wait to see how they weave it into the movie. Oh, yeah, for sure. It's weird, though. It may not end up being in the movie until the third one. When they talked to Colin Farrell, he was saying that they're going to that he's in a few scenes in the next one, but not a lot. Said he's only in like 3 scenes or 4 scenes. So
Yeah,
they may wait till the third one. They're doing 3 of those now. And so apparently maybe it's going to lead up to the third one. This next one, who were they saying it was supposed to be? The Court of Owls is who it's supposed to be in the next one. Laredo Kid is here. You don't have to watch tonight. On Max, the debut of the Yacht Rock documentary is on tonight. Oh man, I can't wait. I'm excited. I can't wait to watch it. They're supposed to all go on tour, Jeff, and if they do, I'm going. I don't care where it's supposed to be Christopher Cross, Kenny Loggins, and Michael McDonald. They're all going to go on a tour, and I am going to go if they come anywhere near me.
I don't blame you.
I would love to see that show. But there's a document on Max that's coming out tonight about Yacht Rock. So I've pretty much caught up with everything that I've been watching. The only other thing the finale is coming up on Monday, and it's the series finale is Superman and Lois. I've been watching the whole thing. I love that. I really think he does a great job as Superman. I think he's one of the best ones that I've seen. And nothing against Henry Cavill. But I'm partial to the Christopher Reeve one, and I think he's very similar to that. And they're doing the Doomsday storyline now, and let me tell you, man, their Doomsday looks incredible. Like for a TV show, looks amazing, and it's like way better than the Snyder one, and it's actually pretty good. So yeah, I have that finale coming on, and I think that's about it. I was watching Christmas Vacation, of course, today. And I had to watch Planes, Trains, and Automobiles the other day. Because that, you have to.
I'm showing my kids Christmas Vacation for the first time this year.
Oh, it's so good. It's so good, man.
It is.
I always chuckle at that, even though I've seen it countless amount of times.
Mm-hmm.
The part where he's in the store, Jeff, with the woman that's his little monologue that he does through that. Oh my God. GCW is tonight too. It's a big wrestling weekend, isn't it? Tomorrow's whatchamacall?
Survivor Series.
Survivor Series, yeah. Holy, is that Cross stuff getting good? See the newest one he did yesterday? I shared it on the Insiders. He had a conversation with himself. Like his past self from NXT.
Oh wow, I need to check that out.
Like it. Yeah, that's getting good, man. It's getting good. Oh, there's Lish. Lish is out there with Moose now. Got to be everybody's mouthpiece.
Yeah, earlier when she came on, I said crowd favorite Alicia Edwards.
Yeah.
I think her and Ash by Elegance are vying for the most popular amongst the crowd.
Oh my God, man. Ash by Elegance.
Look at how big Moose looks compared to Laredo Kid.
He looks like he's like three of him almost. Yeah.
I mean, Moose looks like he's about to go out of the building.
Moose just laughing at him. Just pushes him away. Laredo goes after the knee. Mance Warner versus Homicide for the title. I heard there was a rumor that Penta is going to WWE. I don't know how true it is. Yeah. All that stuff is, I mean, a lot of it is just rumor, but wow, Moose just tossed him like a rag doll out to that floor. And that floor does not look pleasant at all. It looks like it's just a cement floor out there that he just fell on.
JJ wants to show his sweet potato pie.
Nice. Oh my gosh, that looks amazing. With a lot of whipped cream on there, I see.
That's whipped cream and fluff.
Oh, that's right. The marshmallow. Yeah, that's right. Well, it's finally here. The winter cold has arrived. Just thankful that it isn't snowing, snow and wheelchairs. Yeah, we got some squalls today, man. Squalls are nasty. They're like snow thunderstorms. And then when they come down, it's hard to see, especially if you're driving. It's cold now, man. It's getting really cold.
Yep.
It's getting cold. I think it's too early, man. I'm not used to this. It's too early for this. We've had like warm Novembers. We haven't really had a lot of cold in December right away either. This is like January weather.
Yeah. Especially this upcoming week. It's going to be in the teens.
Yeah. Yeah. It's too cold, too early. But I kind of knew we were in for it with all the drought and everything. I figured, we're gonna get it back. It all ends up working out somehow. We'll end up getting like a lot of snow now because we weren't getting a lot of rain, which sucks. But what could you do? Now they started this early. Is this going to 11 like it usually does, or is it going to 10? Oh, you're muted, I think, Jeff. Anybody know in chat? Is this going to 10 or is it going to 11 Eastern time?
I'm hoping 10.
I was gonna say I would think so too. They only do like 3-hour shows usually. So maybe since they started it early, it'll end a little earlier. That'd be good because I'm gonna go to bed. I got another 9 o'clock work day tomorrow and I'm there until 5. What's up, CR? How are you? Derek, no worries, dude. Oh God. Derek comes right in with the, he sticks the landing right in there,
He had an early dessert.
He had to, yeah.
I'll be right back. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, no problem. Disrespect begets disrespect, he says. Nah, we were slammed, dude. It was busy. It was busy. They, it was crowded. But it is what it is. I think everybody's going crazy, buying TVs and all that kind of stuff because they know that there's that tariff thing coming up where our next president is planning on, using tariffs on Japan and Mexico and Canada, which in turn will make all the electronics go up in price. So I think maybe they're panicking, thinking that that's going to be the case. But who knows? But yeah, it was really crowded. We had a lot of people in there. And I'm sure it'll continue into tomorrow and probably Sunday. People just like the thrill of Black Friday shopping because all this shit will be on sale the rest of the year. Yeah, you know what though? Like the last 2 years have been really underwhelming. Like last year wasn't busy that much at all. Like it was busy a little bit in the afternoon and stuff like that, but it was like the morning wasn't busy at all. We had a little bit of people coming in. Like we opened at 6 a.m. and there was some people there, but most of them were going to Target because they were giving away some kind of oh God, what is there? Taylor Swift something. They were giving like a Taylor Swift CD away at Target, so they had a big line out there. But But yeah, it wasn't that busy in the store. It got really busy around like 11 o'clock and was busy up until I left at 3. So, but I've been through everyone that every place I've been involved with Black Friday. So it used to be a way bigger thing. Like Best Buy, when I worked there 18 years ago, when I was there the first time, we would have lines of people. We'd have people camping out. Like people would literally camp outside the store for days. Like they would go up there after Thanksgiving, they'd eat their dinner and they'd camp out there to get in the next day because we had such crazy like deals and stuff going on and everything. So they don't do that anymore. Nothing like that happens. That all kind of stopped during COVID. I'm just glad it's over. I'll be glad when this weekend's over because tomorrow is still going to be crazy. And Sunday, I'm sure will be a little bit too, but I'll be glad when the weekend's over. Then it's just kind of back to normal. Missile drop kick from Laredo Kid. Moose goes outside. Laredo holding his own. I don't really believe that Laredo can win this, but takes Moose down on the outside. Peach cobbler. Yeah. If it ends tonight, I might watch the new Alien movie. I never got a chance to see it in the theater, and now it's streaming. It's on Hulu, so maybe I'll watch that. I heard it was good. A lot of people told me it was good. I've seen all the other ones, except the Prometheus crap. I won't watch those. They were bad. But maybe I'll watch that later before I go to bed. Yeah, I mean, internet shopping was always around, but it wasn't like, COVID killed it. COVID killed it because people just got scared to come out. Man, the crowds, they don't like to come out as much anymore when so I that maybe had a little bit to do with it, but I think COVID really did it. Not from us, Derek. We won't be doing one. Tazzy has been doing a lot of the WWE stuff now, so Tazzy's going to do that. But yeah, I don't know that we'll have anything. I think that, and there's a pay-per-view, I think on Sunday too, right? So we probably won't have our Sunday show either this week. Cause I think, what is it? NXT. I think NXT has does NXT have a pay-per-view Sunday? James, let me know. I'm sure you know. I'm pretty sure there was like pay-per-views all weekend this weekend. And if I'm not mistaken, NXT has one, I think, unless I'm wrong. This is awesome, Chance. Oh, there isn't a pay-per-view? I mean, if there isn't, we might have. We might have. Oh, excuse me. Oh, man. We might have Between the Ropes. Oh, deadline is next Saturday. Okay. Oh, there's a huge spear from Moose. That's probably going to do it. 1, 2, 3. Yep, that's it. That's it. Moose retains. Laredo Kid put up a fight, but Moose just too much for Laredo Kid. Eric Bischoff will have his first NXT PLE next Saturday night. Why Eric Bischoff? What's he doing? You're muted, Jeff.
He was on via video, like via satellite on Tuesday. And
on NXT, no kidding.
Yeah, he's gonna be there for the face-to-face between Trick and Ridge Holland. So.
Oh, okay. So they're kind of bringing Eric Bischoff back into things. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Heather said I missed the first hour. Darn it. James knows what's going on. Karen had a fall on Wednesday, banged her head pretty good and broke her left wrist.
Oh, no.
That's horrible. Sorry to hear that. Bischoff is booking NXT now that Ava got hurt. Interesting. Macklin. No worries, Heather. I missed the first half hour too, so don't feel bad. Especially when stuff happens. What are you gonna do? Got to take care of what you got to take care of. Oh man. I watched Raw on Monday. I haven't really caught a lot of wrestling. I don't even think did I watch. Yeah, I watched SmackDown too. I saw SmackDown and Raw.
I wonder who's gonna win this one. This is the one that I'm.
Yeah, this is kind of the least predictable one, I think, of the bunch.
Yeah.
You have the kids over for Thanksgiving?
Yeah, they're here right now.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they came over earlier today. I went and got them.
Okay. Very cool.
Yeah. Me and JJ went and got haircuts. Yes, I got my beard shaped up and yeah. So
how's the new job coming?
it's good. Yeah, it's good. It's just you know how it is when you start something, you gotta learn new stuff and
Yeah, a lot of getting used to everything. Yeah,
new people, new processes.
I bet you they were shocked at the other place when you just left, man. No.
I think they were shocked, but if they didn't see it coming, then they were more oblivious than I thought. But I mean, when you treat somebody that way for 2.5 years, then
yeah,
they're going to get tired of it.
Yeah. I feel like all of wrestling is in a bit of a slow period. Hopefully, it needs to. Well, I mean, Barry, it always kind of gets into a slow period in December. That's always been the case. We're actually getting a little bit more than we normally do. For this one, for instance, really wasn't a thing. They didn't really do. This wasn't a thing that they did before. And WWE is running Survivor Series kind of late, and now we're getting Saturday Night's Main Event next month too. So we're getting more than we usually do at this time of the year. Oh, Macklin with a skeleton face. That's cool. Cool face paint.
Yeah. Do we get blood in this one?
Good question. I mean, we were kind of thinking they were adverse to showing blood, but I don't think so. We could. But yeah, this usually is a slow time of the year for them, but I don't know. There's still a lot of cool things going on. It was funny because Jeff, we were talking about the Heyman stuff on our last Between the Ropes before it even happened.
Mm-hmm.
And now look at all the stuff that's brewed up. I mean, you can go any number of ways with that, any number of ways. People were saying that he was dressed like Solo Sikoa.
Yep, he was.
And then Punk too. Is he? And all I know is the smile or the little evil grin on his face when Roman and Punk were face to face in the ring.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know, man. If I had to make a prediction, I'm thinking he might be working with Punk again. And I don't know that he's working with Roman or any of them anymore. I think Roman threw him to the side. I'm thinking he went back with Punk.
Yeah.
So, which I like, man. I dig that. I think that's pretty cool. And then, of course, the stuff going on with the Wyatt Six and Cross and everything, that's been excellent too.
Yeah, and the IC title has been pretty interesting. So ooh.
Macklin throws Josh into the stairs. Those are wooden steps, by the way. They're not steel steps.
They're wooden
stairs. chop to Josh. This looks like a smaller arena wherever they are here.
Yeah, they're in Winston-Salem.
Okay. Yeah.
They're at Laredo Kid.
Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, we're digging out some weapons.
Yeah, up. There's a table.
Yeah. He's got a table.
He's setting the table. Maybe he didn't get a chance to set it like he wanted to yesterday for Thanksgiving.
For Thanksgiving. Crowd chanting table. Now he smashes Josh's face off of the table.
Oh, no.
Now he's got him up across his shoulders, but nope. Josh was able to get behind him. Trying to put him through that table already.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's teetering, and here goes Josh to the other side. He gets speared. Macklin countered that. That table's going to be there for a little bit.
Yeah.
Don't forget Jimmy Uso. I feel like there's something going on between Jimmy and Paul. I don't know. I think it's I don't know. I think it's him and Punk. I don't know. Maybe. It's funny how Jeff mentioned it before, how they're continuing to just keep that story interesting. No matter how they're doing it, they're just keeping the thing is I worry that the Kevin Owens thing with Cody is going to get overshadowed.
Yeah.
By the whole bloodline thing, I think.
Oh.
Now, is that match at the pay-per-view too? Is it KO and Cody at the?
I believe so.
I was gonna say, yeah, they're really holding that out too. That's getting drawn out.
Let's see what we got.
I read the news that Alexa Bliss said she's coming back very soon. They said in time for WrestleMania, probably.
Yep.
People will be happy about that.
So we got the U.S. title match, LA Knight and Shinsuke. Triple threat for the IC, Braun Breaker, Sheamus, and Ludwig Kaiser. Heavyweight championship, Gunther and Damian Priest. That should be good. And then we got the 2 War Games matches, and that's it.
The War Games matches can go for a while. They can last an hour apiece.
Yeah.
KO versus Cody. It's that Saturday night's main event. Yeah, I keep forgetting that's in December. Yeah, they're gonna have a lot of that kind of stuff there. They might have. That's where they might have the Wyatt 6 and.
I think so. Oh my gosh. Ooh,
that didn't look good.
Right into the middle rope.
Yeah, he did. Now Josh is looking for some hardware here. Let's see what he's bringing out. Now another table.
Man, these guys didn't get to set the tables yesterday then.
Is this taped now or is it live?
This is live.
Okay. I wasn't sure. It's been rough, though. Not going to lie. Tomorrow's her birthday. The poor thing is going to be bedridden. Her wrist still hurts way too much to want to get out. That sucks. Macklin with some back elbows. It's always tough to have anything bad happen this time of year.
Yeah.
With everything going on. Josh with some straight right hands. Yeah, I was going to say that. He was just said there's no mats out there. That was very true.
Yeah, you can tell.
It's carpet on concrete. Solid concrete.
Oh boy. What is he about to do?
He's gonna try to pile drive him, maybe, or so, no, he was gonna try it. Oh, Macklin got it. Oh,
Well, that's one table.
that had to hurt too on that floor. Macklin's face paint wearing off a little bit.
Yeah, what is he looking for? Oh, there we go. Don't get the other thing though, please. Hopefully those didn't make their way to Winston-Salem, but I have a feeling they did.
She'll be 82 tomorrow. To be honest, I think she's forgotten about it. What, Macklin? Are you crazy? Macklin has a trash can lid here.
Ooh.
Oh, man, right across the back.
Ooh.
And again.
James Jabber.
James says we want blood. Macklin has bled so many times in matches. I mean, that one match, my God.
Man.
I don't even know how he didn't have to go to the hospital after that and get a transfusion.
Right?
Good Lord. It was just like leaking out of his face all over the floor. There was just like rivers of blood coming out of his face.
That was him in PCO, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Josh now with some straight right hands. I wonder if Josh's goons are going to get involved in this.
They very well may. If they're there, they might.
Wouldn't be surprised.
Ooh, he cranking on that. Ooh.
Oh, he went for the ankle lock.
Oh.
Oh, man.
Well, that's one way to break it.
Hit him with the trash can lid. Yeah, that'll do it. I hear WWE had to tape SmackDown tonight and not have SmackDown in Vancouver because Canada, where I live, and then have War Games this Saturday. I don't know. I haven't heard that. They sometimes do tape them if it's before a pay-per-view. Oh my God, Macklin.
Ooh.
They did tape SmackDown to accommodate Thanksgiving. Yeah, well, okay, yeah, I think I did read that actually, so that their wrestlers can celebrate Thanksgiving.
Yeah, have some time off.
Guess they take advantage of that now, right? While they can. Once Netflix comes, they won't be able to do any of that kind of stuff anymore. So now would be the time if you want to give some of the wrestlers some time off. Macklin's still down, and now Josh with a trash can across the back. Oh, right to the stomach. Oh, now he's got him in the can. He's in the bin. Macklin's in the can.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow, he hits him with the other side of the table. Macklin's in the can.
What is Josh doing?
I don't know.
Oh, I know what he's about to do now, though. Oh.
Macklin's trapped in the can. No blood yet, though, James. Sorry to say.
Where do you want me to put that?
No blood yet. Josh, you suck, somebody yelled. It's the deal. I said with these smaller audiences and stuff, you can literally hear everything that they say. Still smacking him with that can across the back. That thing is flattened. Look at the trash can.
Yeah.
And if you think that doesn't hurt, guys, go do that to yourself. Seriously, people look at that and they're like, oh, but that's just one of those little tin trash cans. Yeah, okay. Have some big dude with a lot of muscles smash it off your back and see if it doesn't hurt.
Those points still hurt.
Yeah. He rolls him back in. Still has him out underneath the bottom rope. It's been all Josh. Now he's got the lid again. Oh. Netflix announced Raw will be TV mature. Oh, I figured that, yeah. Show will be live at 3 p.m. on Mondays instead of 8. Oh, when they do them outside the United States. Damn, that's that's the time difference. Interesting. They better have live replays on later on for the people that can't watch them at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Josh has a door. Not sure where he got the door from, but he basically just got it kicked on top of him. Ooh. Someone's at the door.
Man. Macklin heard him a knocking, but he wouldn't let him in.
Yeah, it's a pretty hard door, too. Look at that. Macklin trying to show him how hard this door is. And I mean, he's not going to do this, dude. Oh, my God, he did. Elbow right through the.
Oh.
You know when he split the door?
Oh.
It's a forbidden door.
Man.
Just waylaying on that door on top of Josh with the other piece of it that broke off. Crowd going crazy. Crowd's chanting, "We want something," but they can't hear what it is.
Better not be, "We want tax."
We want thumbtacks. Maybe it was.
No.
I couldn't hear what it was. Oh, man. He's got Macklin going after the knee.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Dang.
Going after that left ankle. You know, I kind of wouldn't be very, very surprised if Macklin lost this. And the reason is because he seems to be going through somewhat of a character change.
Mm-hmm.
And losing another match would only probably contribute to that and make it happen more so. So I wouldn't be surprised if he lost.
Yeah.
You want a pizza cutter? I don't know, James. I'm kind of not thinking you're getting blood out of this one. They don't look like they're using anything that would draw any kind of blood. Well, Macklin's got a big scratch across his right leg that's bleeding. So there you go.
There's a little bit of blood.
Yep, from the table probably. Pizza cutter. No, I don't want pizza cutters. No. They're disgusting, dude. I told you, I just started eating pizza again with it, using one of those. Don't make me not have to eat pizza for 2 years again, not using a pizza cutter. Working on that left knee and the ankle. We know it's coming. Nick Gage got that trademarked. Yeah, he's trying to soften Macklin up there to use the ankle lock.
Mm-hmm.
Now, John, what's he doing here? He's standing up on the chair. Oh, no way. Is he going to do a pile driver on the chair? He wanted to do it, but he couldn't get it. Now Macklin's got him up across his back. Josh tries to. Oh! Oh!
No way. Oh!
Alabama slam into the cage into those two steel chairs, but Macklin's now holding on to that left knee. This is awesome. This is awesome chants from the fans. Macklin's back up, but he's lame on that one knee. Macklin with a clothesline. Josh goes down, but pops right back up again. Josh misses this time. Macklin over the knee.
I guess, Joe, the question is, what's next for both of these guys?
Yeah, I mean, if this is the end of this, yeah, I would think that we're going to get more of a character change. I would think for Macklin into that, morphing in that personality that he showed the video for. But Josh, that's a good question. I don't know. Oh, 2. Wow, got a 2.
Ooh.
Yeah, I don't know where Josh would go unless I don't know. I mean, I guess a lot of it might have to do with who has the heavyweight title. If Hendry should win it at some point, I'd imagine Josh will go after him.
Yeah.
Macklin was coming down from the top rope. Josh threw the chair into his face. That might be it.
Oh.
Yeah, this might do it. That is probably going to write the end of this one.
Oh, my gosh.
You see the air he got on that, too?
Yeah. That was like a nasty landing, too.
Steve has to go after Moose or Nick because Macklin hasn't been X Division champ yet. I mean, we got a little blood on Macklin's arm there, too, after the table.
Yeah, on that elbow.
Uh-huh. Somehow kicks out of that. Now Josh goes right to the ankle lock.
You see how beat up his leg is?
Yeah, his leg is all welted behind it. Yeah, big scratch, too. Reverses it, and Josh goes into the trash can head first.
Mm.
Now Macklin's got Josh. He wants to prop him up over that top rope. Trying to hang him up there. He does. He's got his feet wedged up there underneath the can, too. Oh, man. What? Turned his back, though. He better watch. Better watch the goons don't come running in. Oh, he's... just spearing him with him upside down in there, right into the ribs, basically. KIA, is that going to be enough? 2, nope. Yeah, Macklin pulled him up. Macklin pulled him up. He could have pinned him there. He didn't want it. Macklin wants to make him suffer. Macklin pulls Josh back up. Macklin doesn't want to win. What has he got? Oh, my God. Jeff knew. That's why Jeff left. Jeff went away. And why do you think he did? Look at the black bag that's in the ring.
Oh boy.
Look at the black bag that's in the ring.
Why? Why must we do this?
Oh my God, Jeff, that is filled with them too. Look how many are in that sucker.
It is full.
That's thousands of. Oh my God, it is. It's tax. Wait, what? No, that's
Well,
good.
not tax.
Shell casings.
Wow.
That's gonna hurt regardless, man.
That'll hurt.
Oh, that kick to the low blow from Josh. Now, how is he not disqualified? The referee saw that. He was right in front of it.
No DQ.
Oh, that's right. Look at that blood on Macklin's hands. We got some blood there, James. Got some blood there, James. Coming out of his hand. He has some on his elbow and stuff too. Right hands.
Don't forget that other table.
Big, look at this. They're just slapping each other in the face. James says, woo. Gives the blood a woo. Yeah, look at his elbows all busted up.
Yeah.
And underneath, oh my God, look at the welts under his legs, too. Good Lord, man. Oh, God. Oh, God. He's trying to get the C4 spike, and he couldn't. Macklin's going to reverse this, and he's going to go into the Shell's head, but yep. He's going to reverse it and take him into the Shells. Oh!
Oh.
1, 2, 3. Macklin wins. Wow, Macklin wins clean. Okay. That had to be like falling on a bunch of Legos, even worse.
Yeah, I'm sure that hurt. Big win, though, for Macklin.
Mm-hmm. I'll tell you, it makes you wonder the future of Josh.
Yeah.
Because maybe this is Josh's way of, like, you know what I mean? Like putting Macklin over, like, okay.
On his way.
You're going to, yeah, you're sticking around. I'm not. So, you know, I'm going to put you over type of thing. I hope that's not the case, but it could be. I don't know what the status of Josh's contract is. I think it is up soon. So I don't know.
No, that was good. That was a good violent match.
Yeah. Yes, it was. Very good match.
Man.
CrossFit something or other. I just read on X that Matt Riddle might be the mystery partner. Oh, is there a mystery partner for someone tonight?
Yeah, for the 6-man, Ace Austin and the Hardys against Kushida and Zachary Wentz. Trey Miguel couldn't make it there.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Trey Miguel. They said Trey Miguel. I heard them say he was out. That torture rack slam. Josh is so out of there, just like Jordynne. They are running to the hills. WWE. I don't know. Do you think Josh would go to NXT though? I mean, I guess I could see him there. I mean, Ethan Page is there. Maybe he will. Chris Bay. Help support Chris Bay. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think we only have 3 matches left. 6-man tag, knockouts tag, or title match, and TNA World title match. Yeah, this is a shorter show. This should be probably over by 10, which I'm not going to complain about because I got next to no sleep.
Yeah, I'm not complaining. And I think, we got 3 left.
Yeah, it's probably only going to go to 10. That's okay, though.
Yeah, the 6-man and the 2 title matches.
Yeah, that's all right. I'm cool with that. Let it end a little earlier instead of the 11 o'clock usual stuff. Enjoying the wrestling. Pity about the camera quality in arena, though, not the best. I think that's the first time I saw shell casings in a Yeah, I've never seen that before either, Jason. I agree. Wonder if he raised over $1 million yet. I would think he would have had to almost, right?
No.
Not quite there yet.
No, let me see.
He was at 900 and some.
No, he was at 90 something.
Oh, 90 something. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I had 100,000. Okay.
Yeah, he's right now 95,615.
Okay.
The goal is 100K.
I'm sure that's gonna help him probably and more pay for his
Yeah.
surgery though, so that's good. Will Rally Sport. Wow, haven't seen you in a while. That's a name from the past. Hi guys from the UK. Congrats to Valhalla. Sarah Logan had her baby today with Eric from the Viking Raiders. Hope you're both okay. I didn't know that. That's awesome. Yeah, congrats to her. I didn't even know they were a couple. It's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going Josh here over Macklin. No, you lost, Will. Are we doing Survivor Series? No, that's Melissa going to be on Tazzy's channel. How do you guys feel about Survivor Series War Games tomorrow night and what match you're looking forward to? Well, I mean, probably the Bloodline one, I would think. Just to see what's going to happen more so. Not even more so between the teams, but more so between Punk. What's going to happen with Punk in that?
Yeah, that's a good question.
AEW makes one good Brandy Rhodes threat. Remember when she and Cody were feuding with Scorpio Sky and Ethan? She said they only hired Ethan because they couldn't get Josh. No, it's all good. Yeah, Macklin's been doing pretty well lately. I mean, we were kind of speculating maybe that Josh might be leaving. It's going to be War Games round 2 tonight once the stream is over. Derek's got to be taking some of those fancy blue pills to have all that stamina. Oh, man.
Derek's going to start a podcast and have a sponsorship right out the gate. And that's what it's going to be for.
Yep. Ace Austin. I think he'd go to AEW or D'Amour's promotion before WWE. Josh, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. I could see him going to AEW.
Supposedly that's for Speedball.
Yeah. I could see it too, Jeff, because Ospreay's there and he's had all those great matches with Will Ospreay in the past and stuff too.
Yeah. There are a lot of great matchups there for Josh.
Yeah.
I mean, as well as Mike Bailey. I mean, that's the thing. I mean, there are a lot of great matchups there for both guys.
Oh, Mike Bailey might be going there too.
Yeah.
TNA is going to look very different next year, maybe.
I think so. I think by Slammiversary, it'll look a lot different.
Yeah. They might have to pick up some of those impending free agents and stuff maybe from WWE.
Yeah.
They might want to look at like Baron Corbin or, like some of the women that have left there. They might want to look into something. You're going to have to make some free agent signings. No blue pills yet. I'm 34, so I got to use it while I have it. Oh, God, Derek. Oh, Reeby's there. Rebecca's there. And their kids.
Gothic baby herself.
That's right. Yeah, you got to wonder, too, how long is this Hardy's tour going to continue in TNA as well?
Well, apparently they just re-signed.
Oh, did they really with TNA? Okay. All right. Yeah. Crazy Steve. I have no idea. We haven't seen him. We have not seen him. I have no idea. I mean, a lot of people in the chat might know. Is he wrestling like in the indies and stuff like that at all? Have you seen him anywhere else? Because if he is, I would lead me to believe that he's not going to be with TNA anymore. I don't know where any of them are, really, to be honest. Like, what about Havoc? What's Havoc doing? Havoc's doing her streams and stuff like that, but she hasn't been wrestling either. So
Yeah.
are they letting they did re-sign him? Yeah, like where are they? Where's Havoc been? I know she wanted to take some time off of wrestling, but how much time? Kushida. The time splitter. Wearing the Back to the Future vest as always. Kushida. Crazy Steve's with Havoc in Triple H. In Triple A. Oh, he's in Triple A Triple Mania? Or he's in
I'm trying to think about who the mystery partner could be in this one. Yeah, because Trey Miguel had travel issues and could not make it. So I don't know, Conrad. I'm trying to think of who it could possibly be.
TBA for the win. So there's Wentz. So it's Wentz, Kushida, and who?
Let's find out.
Might have got stuck in the bad weather. There's a lot of bad weather going across the country.
Yeah.
He called the shaman. The bro.
Okay.
Oh my God! Look who it is.
Yeah. Yeah. So whoever said Matt Riddle before.
Speaking of signings, I mean Matt Riddle's here. He does fit the treehouse motif for sure.
He does. He does.
Wow, I'm literally shocked. Literally shocked. Conrad's like Riddle.
Yeah, Riddle.
Yeah, that's I don't know how that one's gonna go over with the TNA fans. Bro, hopefully he's not that high. Yeah, well. Did we need Matt Riddle, really? I don't know if this is a permanent thing. It might just be a one-off. I don't know. I mean, look, the thing is, Heather, they have to find replacements. Like I said, they've got to get people in. If they're going to be losing as many people as we think they're going to be losing, like that high talent, they got to get people in there. No, this guy has a very bad past. At least, I mean, I don't know. That kind of stuff is the stuff he did is gross. I don't know. Like, was he ever found guilty of any of that? I didn't follow it.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure this is a one-off, but still, I guess I hope people didn't have too high expectations on this reveal now. I mean, he does fit the motif for sure. Crowd's chanting delete, delete, and and Jeff Hardy's over there dancing. Too high expectations. Oh, nice, Damien. Now I get it. I get it.
I mean, I guess they are at WrestleCade, so I mean,
Yeah.
there were people to choose from.
What the hell was that? Got like a little
Yeah, I
thing
don't
there
know
that's
what
just
that
kind
was
of
weird.
black screen that had Hollywood or something written on it.
Yeah, that was kind of weird.
All right. Well, if you would have had Riddle written on a bingo card for tonight, I probably would have lost. But here it is. It's wrestling in 2024. Matt Riddle and TNA makes sense. The TNA does a lot when it comes to their comedy stuff, and Matt would fit right in with that. Tom Phillips just said the last time he saw Matt Riddle, there were birds on the screen. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, that's funny. TNA does a good job of rebuilding people and giving them second chances. Yeah, true.
Agreed.
True.
And in some cases, third and fourth and fifth chances.
You're not sure what you said wrong? What did you say wrong? Who told you said something wrong, Barry?
Yeah, I haven't seen a comment, Barry. Auto mod.
Your comment before that was enjoying the wrestling. Pity about the camera quality in arena, though, not the best. That was your last comment.
That's the last comment we saw, Barry.
Rascalz.
Okay.
Jeff Hardy's giving him one of these.
All right. Here we go.
Matt Hardy and Zachary Wentz.
Jeff Hardy.
Jeff Hardy, sorry. Yes, you're right. Jeff Hardy. He's giving that again. He keeps going like this.
Yeah.
Remember, guys, if you're new to the channel, remember to subscribe, please. There are a lot of people watching, actually, 77. So thank you for coming out. If you are new to the channel, please make sure to subscribe to the channel. Also, make sure you drop a like. Hit that like button. Don't just hit it. Give it like a whole kit, like a smash to like. Well, no, maybe you shouldn't do that because I don't want you to break your computer or tablet
don't
or
break
phone.
your device.
Yeah, don't break your device. But yeah, you know what I mean. Hit the like button, and of course, hit the notification bell to be notified about when we have future content. Hardy's double teaming to take Wentz down. They get a 2. So they announced, Jeff, that the next Saw is coming out next year.
Yeah. I can't wait.
Next Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoyed the last one. I thought it was good.
Yeah, it was good. It was really.
I like the premise.
Yeah. I like the fact that they went back between 1 and 2.
Yeah. Yep. You actually kind of were rooting for him even more in this one too.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy because you find yourself rooting for him in this one because the other person is so despicable.
Yeah. Makes me wonder, do you think that Matt Riddle wants to go back to WWE? Maybe in a way he figures he would stop at TNA before going to WWE. I have heard you both, and that TNA is like a pit. I don't know. Mark, I kind of doubt, irregardless of the outcome of a lot of that stuff with him, I kind of doubt WWE would take him back. I mean, things can happen. People can change. I get that. And he seems very apologetic, but I don't think WWE would do that. If Vince McMahon were there, yes. But because he's not, I would kind of say they're trying to stay a little more on the straight and narrow with that kind of thing. And I don't think they'd want the smoke and the controversy that could possibly go with it.
Pun intended with the smoke.
Yeah, but I don't think that would happen. I don't think it would happen.
I still don't. I just marvel at the fact that the Hardys are still going after all the years.
Yeah, and at the level that they're wrestling and stuff too, still, Wrestling talent pool is only so big too. Yeah, true.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and like I said, they may have a lot of big names to replace. I mean, if Josh leaves, if Jordynne leaves, they're gonna have a lot of people to replace. It's two of their biggest stars, really.
I mean, there are a couple things that they could do. I mean, they could move. They could take some of the people that they currently have and kind of elevate them to different spots, and then bring in some lesser known folks to kind of fill out the roster. But I mean, if all the people leave that we think may leave, they have a lot of shoes to fill.
Yeah, it's a lot of big shoes to fill. I asked Jeff, which era do you prefer, Scott D'Amore era or new era? You mean the new one that they just started after Scott left? We kind of have a small sample size, Conrad, of the new stuff. I mean, so far I've enjoyed the Scott stuff, but I've enjoyed a lot of the shows this year as well. So I don't know. Like, I think there's things that they both do well, but they both do things very differently. The thing I miss about Scott when Scott was around is a lot of the backstage stuff. I miss a lot of the promos. And they do some promos now, but not nearly as many as they used to. They mostly use Santino for a lot of that. So I miss that. I miss a lot of the backstage stuff. I miss the humor a little bit. I miss the humor. I miss the guys like Johnny Swinger, and I miss other people like that provided some humor backstage. And I think that Scott was just maybe better at that. But you don't see much of that now anymore. You don't see much. Like I said, Santino just seems to be the guy that does all that. He does he starts the matchups, the promos. He gets the people together, and then he's also kind of the humor too. So he's like all of that. So I thought that Scott was doing a great job. I did, and yeah, I told you when Scott came out and proclaimed how much that big speech, that rousing speech that he gave right a little bit before he left and stuff, and how he was all TNA and all in on TNA, and he's I miss that. I know he had the passion, and it's hard to replace the passion of someone like that. So no Zicky, no Swinger. Yeah, I know. I do miss that. I miss a lot of the humor that we used to get in TNA. We get a lot more good. We get good wrestling now, which is good. I mean, that's what a wrestling show is supposed to be. But we don't get as much of the backstage stuff. So like in that respect, I miss it. Unfortunately, I think it was a case too of Scott just taking a fall. I think like, yeah, it was almost like a corporation has to blame somebody, you know, and wants to move on, and they just want to change things and get away from things, and they want to do things their own way. And, you know, and I guess they just didn't figure with Scott, what he wanted to do meshed with what they wanted to do. So, but who knows? And then on the other end of it, would they have been wrestling in some of the places today that they are, like Detroit and all these other places and stuff like they've been doing through the course of this year? Would they have had that with Scott? I don't know. It's a good question though. Riddle with a back kick to Ace Austin goes down, and now he's in there with Matt Hardy. Riddle with just repeated forearms to both Matt and Ace Austin. Riddle with the big kick. Riddle's got him up. Oh, with the knee. 1, 2. No, kicked out at 2. Yeah, has Jeff Hardy's wife ever been on a wrestling show? I don't know. I don't remember ever seeing her. I know Matt's was plenty of times. I read somewhere, Heather, about Swinger. I don't know where I saw this, but I read somewhere that he did something with someone. He did a podcast or something with somebody, and he was kind of saying that a little bit of it was his own wants, because he's getting a little older now, and he doesn't really necessarily want to wrestle as much as he did before. So I read that somewhere, heard it somewhere. I can't remember where, but it was a few months ago. So maybe a lot of that with Johnny Swinger was his own volition. Maybe we just didn't want to wrestle as much anymore. That's maybe why that Scott was using him for the promos, a lot of the backstage stuff. Kushida now here. Wow. Yeah. Kushida tags in. Now it's Wentz and Jeff Hardy.
I haven't changed. Don't worry. Oh, you were. Okay, well, it'll take me a minute to get them together, so don't hurry.
Swinger wanted to go into semi-retirement. Good for him. I just thought TNA might have axed him. Yeah, that's what I heard. Like I said, I don't know. I don't remember where I heard it. It was either a podcast that I was listening to. They were talking about it, or I heard it on something. Riddle breaks up the cover.
Oh.
Oh, wow. What a kick. What a shot from Ace Austin.
Yeah.
Now Wentz is getting fired up. Matt Hardy. Side effect to take down. Jeff Hardy takes out Kushida. All 6 guys are down.
Yeah, everybody's down.
This is awesome chants from the crowd. Riddle getting back up. Riddle staring down Jeff Hardy. Gives him a little fist bump. This has to be pretty cool for Riddle. Getting to wrestle Jeff Hardy.
Mm-hmm.
Riddle misses. Uh-oh. Nope. Canadian Destroyer from Jeff Hardy.
Wow.
Every time I look something up about Joe Doring, Heather, I never find anything. I never want to assume anything. Sometimes no news is good news. But whenever I look him up, I never read anything about him.
Wow.
This came from Reddit 4 months ago. This person wrote, I went and visited him on Sunday. He's still wheelchair bound, but is slowly doing better. His latest brain scan came back clean, and he gets a recheck in January. He and his wife could still use some help. So if you can donate, great. If you can't, please share. I'll send everyone's best wishes to him. So there you go. It's from Reddit. Somebody posted it. Impact Drum Boy is the person's name. Matt Hardy's Swanton to Kushida might be it. 3. Hardy's and Austin win.
There we go.
Matt Riddle's just looking back at Lee's behind him, smiling. He's probably thrilled to be in the ring with him.
Yeah.
I see big things in the future of Ace Austin, man. I do.
I do too.
I think he's going to be in line for a championship at some point soon. Thank goodness he's doing better. I was afraid we lost him. There you go. Everybody's hands held up high. Riddle gives the crowd, blows the crowd a kiss.
Good stuff.
What is this? Oh, this is an ad probably for the next pay-per-view.
Yeah, for Genesis.
Yeah. Just looking at one of the videos from tonight's SmackDown, and to me, Shinsuke looked a little like an early version of The Undertaker. Yeah, he's changed his look. He's dressing in a lot more black, and his hair kind of looks like he's got the greasy kind of hair that Undertaker used to have. I could see like the resemblances. 2 out of 3 falls, Knockouts World Championship. Is coming up next. Yeah, I guess it's coming up next, and then we'll have Nick Nemeth against Eddie Edwards last. Wow, Masha's smaller than Jordynne. I had no idea.
Mm-hmm.
She's 5'3", Jordynne's 5'5". Masha's tiny. I didn't realize she was that short. Reaching TNA Knockouts World Champion 3 times. Knockouts World Tag Team Champion. You're always going to wonder to yourself, like, is this the last time we see Jordynne in a TNA ring? Is this the last time we see her in a big match? Could be. This could be the official passing of the torch from Jordynne. I predict, Jeff, I think she's going to be in WWE by the time the Royal Rumble comes.
I agree.
And I think she's going to come out as NXT superstar Jordynne Grace for the Royal Rumble.
Mm-hmm.
That was fun. Didn't expect Riddle. Yeah, no, I certainly didn't either. Shinsuke Greasy Mora. Yeah. They've redone his character so many times. They've got to find something for him that would fit. Like it just nothing just seems to go right with that. Like they bring him back, then he goes away, then he comes back, then he goes away, and I thought the last one was pretty good.
Yep.
But then it just happened again, and he left again, and he went away, and now he's come back as something different. I don't know. Grace needs to be on the main roster. Enough of the NXT stops. I don't think she'll be in NXT for very long. I do think that she'll be in NXT, though, for a little bit. But I don't think she'll be there for very long. Hey, B, what's up? Two out of three falls. This one could go a bit. I wonder if we're going to see Bradshaw again, Jeff.
I think that's very possible in the main event.
Yeah. Try to help him clean up if Brian Myers and stuff comes down. NXT about to call 8 women's wrestlers up. At this point, I would be shocked if Jordynne wasn't headed over there. Josh has to have a pit stop in NXT too, because I've got to see him and Ethan at some point reunite some way. Whether maybe they bring Josh in as a face, and maybe they wrestle. Maybe Josh and Ethan end up wrestling in NXT, which would be really cool if he goes there. And Jeff made a great point about he could go to AEW. I'm sure AEW would want to sign him.
Mm-hmm.
We shall see. Shinsuke is such a good wrestler, Conrad. You have to think that they're gonna figure something out for him. I don't know. I don't know. This is 2 out of 3 falls, isn't it? Yeah, this is going to go a while. The Nick Nemeth match might not be as long. Might only be like 20 minutes. This might go like 40 minutes. The North reunion. Yeah, that has to happen. Yeah, if they bring him in there, that has to happen at some point. Still grieving from the Chiefs' victory. I really wanted them to lose. Vegas needs a real quarterback. They find ways to win. That division stinks, though. The Raiders are just horrible. The Raiders, without a doubt, need a quarterback. Oh, excuse me. Ugh. I would sign Josh. Where's my bank card? He's going to command a good amount of money, I'd imagine. He's got a pretty good resume. Jordynne misses, but so does Masha.
I'm just wondering how is this do we get 1-1 and then go into sudden death, or if we just get somebody that
The last time was what? The Nick Nemeth and Moose one, right? Was it Nick Nemeth and Moose or what? No.
Mm-mm.
It was best out of 3 falls because was it Nick and Josh? Yeah. It was Nick and Josh.
Ooh.
Derek, I kind of think you're barking up the wrong tree with that one, but I don't think there'd be too many people out there that would have one of those. Bills are 9-2. I just wish they would lose for seeding purposes. I'm going to the game on Sunday. That game got a little more interesting now because Brock Purdy, I think, is coming back. I'm in must-win situation in my fantasy league. I have to win this one and next one to get into the playoffs now. So I started off really, really well. I had the Cowboys defense, which scored me almost 20. I had Rico Dowdle, who scored me 23. I had Josh Jacobs, who got me over 20. So I started off really, really well. But my opponent's tight end, of all people, a stupid tight end, got him 36 points. 36 points. The tight end from the Raiders. So now it's back to where like it's going to be a squeaker if I end up beating him. But I still have some good people left. But I got to get something out of McCaffrey, man. He hasn't done anything. He's not scoring any touchdowns. I have McCaffrey, Nico Collins, Joe Burrow yet to play, and then I have Najee Harris for the Steelers. So I have a lot of good people left to play. But he has a lot of his team still to play too. He has Marvin Harrison Jr., Justin Jefferson for Minnesota. McConkey for the Chargers and 2 running backs, Kamara and Williams for the Rams, and then Jalen Hurts. So he has a lot of people left to play too. Jalen Hurts though is playing Baltimore. They may not have as good of a time against Baltimore's defense.
Last week I scored the most points I've ever scored in fantasy.
Did you? Nice.
I had 175.70.
I scored 150 last week and lost.
Oh, wow.
I lost to a dude who scored 170 some points.
That's crazy. I had Saquon last week, so.
Oh, well, yeah, Saquon's like a fantasy stud this year. He's going to be a number 1 pick for a lot of people next year now.
He scored 51 points by himself.
Yeah. Fantasy's really changed over the years. Like you used to be you would load up on running backs, but now that's not the case. There's maybe like 3 or 4 of them in the league that are must get running backs. Other than that, it's a lot of wide receivers. Quarterbacks really don't do much of anything anymore, unless you have like a one throws like 5 touchdown passes or something like that. Then you get a lot of points, but. Barkley was ridiculous. He made me eat an L. Detroit's defense yesterday. I mean, I should be pretty confident in Buffalo. Buffalo looks pretty good. The AFC, somehow the Chiefs will find a way to make it. It'll probably be the Bills and the Chiefs in the AFC. I'm already predicting the matchups in the championship games. I think it's going to be Bills and Chiefs, and I think in the NFC is going to be Eagles and Lions. I think that's a good chance. Now, I wouldn't count out the Packers necessarily because the Packers have a lot. They have a good wide receiving crew, good quarterback. They have a really good running back who could be an MVP if it wasn't for Barkley. So but I have a funny feeling that might be what it's going to be. I want to see Detroit go to the Super Bowl. They deserve to go. They've never been in a Super Bowl. I don't think they've ever even played in one. So I'd like to see. Plus, I like Dan Campbell. I liked him when he was with the Cowboys. Can't trust Buffalo until I see Josh do it against the Chiefs in the playoffs. I like them, but they have to get. They're not the same team, though, Derek. They're 10-1, but oh my God, like if they would have been playing any decent teams, they would have lost a lot more games. They're just not the same. And the thing is, their defense is good, but they're not the same. And their offense they don't have much. Like they don't have the now I think they got their running back, but they don't have the wide receivers they used to. And you can't bet against Mahomes and Andy Reid though. That's the thing. Georgia and Georgia Tech game. Georgia Tech beating Georgia. Is that what the football game?
Yeah, 17-0.
Whoa.
Going into halftime.
Georgia Tech was lined up to play in the playoff thing too. They would have matched up with
Georgia.
You're Georgia, sorry. Yeah, Georgia. They would have matched up against Penn State at the point that they had them. The kicker is if the season plays out like it is, Kansas City would have home field advantage again, which that's huge. Playing up there is not easy. It is cold, snowy. I mean, Buffalo's kind of used to that a little bit, but that's a big advantage if they end up getting home field again. They just find ways to win. And I mean, look, Mahomes is fantastic, and Andy Reid is probably one of the best coaches ever to coach. Big slam here by Jordynne Grace. Ooh. Neither one of these women is staying down from either one's moves here. They're all just coming back. Masha with a big kick. Another one now. Georgia loses. It hurts Clemson in some ways, but if Clemson wins tomorrow, maybe they get into the CFP. Wow. 1, 2. Yeah, there hasn't been one fall yet, guys.
Man.
Mahomes is the next Tom Brady, too, like it or not. You like him or you don't, but he is the next Tom Brady. He's just a guy that just wins Super Bowls.
Ooh.
Jordynne, ooh, right in the mouth. Ooh, a slap across the face from Jordynne now. Jordynne with a lot of momentum here now. She's got her up. Oh, no. No.
Muscle buster?
Yeah, she didn't get it.
Ooh.
She countered and throwing Jordynne into that far turnbuckle. Oh. Reverse that. Nope. 2. Nope. They're just reversing back and forth here. The referee is going to get tired of hitting the mat.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Jordynne gets the first fall. Now Masha's got to win 2 straight.
Yep.
Melissa says it's a very good match.
Ooh.
Ooh, that was a nice move. Wow.
Wow.
Masha or Jordynne rather kicks out.
Mm-hmm.
I think it'd be a shock to a lot of people if Jordynne won this.
Yeah, it would be.
Especially a lot of people, that pretty much have her gone. Oh, man, look at this.
Oh, that's interesting right there.
I think the camera caught them talking to each other there that they didn't really want to catch.
Yeah, it did.
You saw Jordynne say, pull me up. If you read her lips, she said, pull me up. Raiders expose the Chiefs' flaws today. You can rattle the Chiefs' defense, and Pat does just enough to win. I don't know that they exposed them, Jason. Teams have been doing this to them all year long. Like, they've been in close games with so many teams that they should probably be walking over. I just don't think they're as talented. They lost players to injury on offense and defense. I just don't think they are as talented as they were in the past. And I don't know if that's going to change. Ooh. Wow, that was close. Almost had it. Jordynne Grace is flipping her over here. No. She reversed it, but now she's got her up on her shoulders. Oh, nice move by Masha into a pinning combo. Nope. Stomp, though. 2. Nope. Just a bunch of 2 counts. Sleeper hold.
Would be helpful if I switched the graphic. Just saw that. Sorry about that.
Nah, I didn't notice either. Jordynne Grace reverses that. Oh.
Ooh.
Look at this. Oh, that's not 1, 2. Yeah, was that close? Wow. Wow, that was close. What's up, Swack fan? How are you?
Could they really? I mean, do you think they would have Masha lose here to maybe set up another match at Genesis?
Yeah, I guess they. I mean, maybe. I guess they could. It would kind of make people maybe not believe the fact that Jordynne's going to leave.
Yeah, that it would just throw people off just enough. Ooh.
Oh, look at this. She's got basically a submission hold here.
Is she out?
No, she holds up her hand there.
Wow. Good Lord.
Oh, look at this roll up by Slamovich. She ties it.
There you go.
1-1. 1-1.
Next one wins.
Oh, we forgot about Rosemary.
Yep.
Maybe there won't be an actual finish.
Maybe not.
Rosemary's up in the upcoming. Oh, she's making her way down a little bit.
Joe, can you give me 1 second?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Be right back.
Amazon announced today during the NFL game that the NBA is coming to Amazon. Yeah, all these companies getting bigger and bigger. She cut a promo, Heather, where she was kind of just talking like to, herself or her demons, whatever it is. And then she was just saying that she's talking about Jordynne and Masha and just kept mentioning their names over and over again and how she wanted to get the shiny, meaning the title. So she's definitely talked about possibly coming out here. Powerbomb from Masha. Pile driver to Jordynne. 1, 2. Masha. Well, there you go. Masha wins. Was that simple? Masha wins. Now you have to figure that is Rosemary going after Masha here? And I don't think she saw her. Masha's going to celebrate, but obviously it looks as if that the next challenger will be Rosemary. Okay. Yeah, nothing really from Rosemary except her coming out. So just going to introduce herself as the next one up. So all we got left is the World Championship match. Good match. The last fall was a little quick. The first 2 falls were pretty long, and then that last fall was pretty quick. But nevertheless, good match. Kushida, JDC, Ace Austin, Trent Seven, Leon Slater. Winner gets X Division title shot against Moose. PCO and Sami Callihan versus the Good Hands on Thursday. This is all this coming Thursday, which of course we will be here for. Main event time. Nick Nemeth and Eddie Edwards with Lish, I'm sure, if not more, of the system. Main event time. to see if Bradshaw gets involved here. I liked Eddie better with Kenny the kendo stick and Timmy the trophy. Did you see the TNA is allowing for the fans to pick the city for a major TNA event in 2025 next year between New York and LA? That's cool. I mean, in the actual city, they've been around New York, right? I mean, I know they've been in Albany where Jeff is. It's interesting, though. All right, Eddie Edwards. No, it's JDC, the system. Of course, we're getting the. Let's see how many of them actually come out here. Lish and Eddie. Okay, so just Alicia Edwards and Eddie for now. I'm sure Brian Myers could show up at some point. Eddie on his way down to the ring.
See, Lish is making friends.
Always, yeah. Always.
Does John Layfield show up? That's the.
That is the question. Yeah, that is the question.
Lish is even back there giving Jade the business right now.
Yeah, she is. Yeah, main event. Yep. And he's getting booed. 3-time champ, he's saying.
Yeah, the fans are letting them hear about it.
Cleveland, Ohio. Macho Libre is here. Who are we going for the win? I'm gonna say Nick wins. I don't see Nick losing here. Nick has some fire gear. Heather's a fan, can you tell? Heather's a fan of Mr. Nemeth. Just a little bit. Yeah, I can't see Nick losing this. I didn't really think, like, when I looked at this pay-per-view and stuff like that, of it as a pay-per-view, that too many people would lose titles or anything like that on it. So
I can
that's
see
right.
them going good 15, 20 minutes.
Mm-hmm. That's right. That's a year ago already that it was Eddie and Ospreay that wrestled. Remember that one?
Yeah, that was another good one.
Yeah. I work with you. Eddie sucks. The Eddie sucks chants coming from the crowd.
Eddie sucks eggs.
Lish is going to get involved at some point. You know that.
You'd have to think.
I wish Eddie could win, but I know the long-term storytelling at TNA titles for Joe Hendry and the king of TNA, Frankie Kazarian. Yeah, I don't think it's really in the cards for Eddie to have the title right now. It doesn't really fit with any of the current storylines that they're trying to tell. So, crowd letting them have it.
Here's a question for you, though, Joe and chat. Does Frankie cash in at the end of the night?
Oh, no, there's always that because. Yeah, there's always that because if Frankie does get the title, that would lead better into Joe Hendry going after Frankie then, yeah. Yeah, good point. Now you're going to scare Heather into thinking that he might lose the title tonight.
Sorry, Heather.
And you know when Jeff says something, so it's like E.F. Hutton back in the day. You have to look up those old commercials. Nice drop to hold takedown from Nick Nemeth. Goes for the cover.
Or if he attempts to and John Layfield stops him somehow.
That could be too, yeah. I mean, Layfield does tend to show up at a lot of Mr. Nemeth's matches. So,
and at very opportune times.
Yeah. Very true. Swag fan said I forgot about Frankie. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh. These two guys, man, they're so good.
Nice takedown from Eddie there. Smashes the head into the turnbuckle in the corner. Big chops. I can cut your mic. I saw that Matt Riddle showed up. I can't even avoid spoilers on Facebook. I'm late from work, so I got to watch most of this later. Yeah, he did. He was in the match with the Hardys.
Yep.
Yeah. Ooh. Quick cover, gets a 1 count. That's it. Come on, Nick. Edwards should be easy work tonight. Yeah, I don't know. Eddie's pretty darn good, man.
And anytime he's got Lish by his side, that just makes him more dangerous.
Yeah. I wonder if
Yep. Of course Lish got involved.
Wow, Wrestle Ops is saying on Twitter, Matt Riddle has debuted in TNA.
Maybe it's not a one-off.
It might not be. I mean, I don't know if they're always right about things, but and Draven also. It's from PW Insider. Matt Riddle potentially making his TNA debut tonight. Yeah, it's all over the place. After being unceremoniously dismissed from WWE and New Japan, Matt Riddle has debuted in TNA.
He could be like a third honorary member of the Rascalz.
That would make sense. I mean, they already said that about the whole treehouse thing would make 100% sense.
It'd be a natural fit.
Breaking news on wrestling news. I mean, yeah, it's all over the place. Matt Riddle spotted at WrestleCade ahead of TNA Turning Point. Yeah, interesting. Nemeth sent over into the corner. Eddie's got him, but he flips over the back. Big drop kick. And Eddie is back down. Unsure about Riddle. He was great with Randy Orton, but often just annoying on his own.
I think that's why it makes sense to pair him with
the Rascalz.
Yeah.
You
hear what the crowd is saying?
North Kakalaki? What did he just call it? I didn't hear it. No, what did the crowd say? I missed it.
The crowd said system failure.
Oh, that's cool. That's a good one. Repeated elbow drops here from Nick. Ugh. Was trying to get one more, but couldn't get the other one. Tinfoil hat theory. Could Moose come in after Eddie has worked Nick over and then he cashes in? I hope not. I don't think he can do that. They can't do option C right on the spot. I think that's one that has to be announced. It's not like the one that Kazarian has. Kazarian can.
Yeah, Kazarian can absolutely.
Yeah, option C can. Nemeth just super kicked the timekeeper?
Oh, wow.
Could have gotten the barefoot battle of speed if Speedball stayed. I don't know, Little Silver, about that. That's not what everybody's saying on Twitter right now. A lot of them are saying it was his debut. They weren't saying it was a one-off. So I don't know. Well, now you have no timekeeper, so that's going to probably play into things. Lish is down there now, too. Nemeth is down. And you have no timekeeper for the match. So that would mean what? That they can't ring a bell?
Yep. Maybe you get John Layfield being your backup timekeeper.
That could be. Glad the Hardys signed a contract with TNA, even if it's a year, so don't look for them at Royal Rumble or WrestleMania. Big elbow drop to no. Jordynne Grace's contract is up in January with her husband. Yeah, well, Jordynne, like we were saying earlier, Little Silver, right? We don't expect Jordynne to be back. We think she'll probably be in WWE. I wonder if Moose will cash in, win the world title match, and within minutes. No, Moose can't cash in though like that. You can't just announce you're doing option C like that. You can't do. They've never done it that way. Frankie can cash in, yes, at any time, but Moose can't. He would have to declare that where he's doing option C. He can't just do that. He can't just run down and do it. At least that's how they did it in the past whenever someone's done it. So that's not going to happen. This isn't goodbye to TNA. Just see you later. She's done all she can do in TNA. She'll be back someday when her career comes to a close. Maybe. Jordynne's got a long career ahead of her, though, Little Silver. Unless she gets hurt, she's quite young. So she could be in WWE for 20 years. She's only what? She's only in her 20s, I think, isn't she?
Yeah. Let me look and see how old she is exactly, though.
So she's got a long career ahead of her. So she could be in WWE for a long time.
Is 28.
Okay, yeah, she can be in WWE for 38, 40. She can be 10 years, 15 years. So AJ Styles, it's not the fact WWE blocked him from going to TNA Wrestling Hall of Fame. He just said himself he doesn't want to go in if he's still on an active roster. Yeah, fair enough. Double clothesline, both men are down. She started young. Mm-hmm. She's in her teens, I think, when she started. That's some of the stuff we were asking her when we got to talk to her. That interview that Jeff set up, that Jeff got for us. Who was on with her that night? It was Jordynne and who?
Heath.
That's right, Heath, yeah.
That's a dude I miss, man.
Yeah. I don't know. Has he been wrestling anywhere? Has he been?
He's doing some stuff on the independent.
Okay. Ronnie Hood, hello. We're in our main event here between Nick Nemeth and Eddie Edwards. Thank you, Ronnie. Appreciate it. Nemeth with a headbutt now. Here he comes. Lish holds on to the leg. Ref should toss her out. Toss her out. Come on. Give her the heave-ho. There it is. Here it comes.
Goodbye.
You're out of here. Lish is gone.
There you go.
Lish is gone. Ray Walt says her pinky touched his boot. Crowd singing, hey, 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 goodbye to her. She's out. Eddie's very sad about that. No more chicanery. She's gone. Lish is out of here. That doesn't really mean anything, though, because you can get JDC, you
Yep.
can get Brian Myers, you can get a lot of other people that might come down there.
Moose could come down.
Moose could come, yeah. They get a lot of other interference down there.
Tasha Steeles.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's right. She's in the system now, basically, yeah. Nemeth with a bunch of right hands to the side of the head of Eddie. Su Young may show up at the TNA taping. She was at WrestleCade, so you never know if she didn't show up tonight. 1, 2. Wow, that was close. Very close.
Yeah, that was close. Very, very close.
Mm-hmm. Eddie back to his feet first here. Nick's still making his way up. Eddie runs into an elbow. Oh, man. Got it. 1, 2. Oof. Close.
A little too close for comfort there.
Yeah, that was, yeah. Let's go, Nick Chance. Crowd trying to get Nemeth back in it here. Eddie back to his feet. Good Lord, they kicked Licious skinny butt out of there. Oh, good, they kicked her out. She's going to lead the TNA in kickouts. She gets kicked out a lot.
Which manager in baseball would you say she's akin to with the number of?
Oh, my God. Has to be Billy Martin, man.
Billy Martin.
Has to be Billy Martin. Remember how many times Billy Martin used to get booted out of the game? He was the one who came up with the whole kicking dirt on the referee.
Yeah. Yeah.
He got booted out of so many games.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Oh, now here we go. Nick's fighting back.
Ooh.
Famouser out of nowhere. 1, 2. Nope.
Mm-mm.
Lish is back down. How the hell is she back down there? The referee, now she's definitely pulling something here because.
Yeah, this is about to. Unless Eddie.
Eddie almost hit her. Oh, no, she hit him with the belt.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
Oh, wow.
And she's still down there. Boston knee party. 1, 2. Wow.
Wow.
I mean, Lish tried everything she could here. Use the title belt.
It's a good question, Tom Phillips.
Lish, I'm her twin sister, Trish. Danger zone. Wow. 2,
That's gotta be it.
3. No, he kicks out of the danger zone.
Wow.
Lish, you little blonde troll. And she's still down there. She got kicked out and she's still down there. Because it's all right for her to stay down here when she's been kicked out.
Hannafin is not a fan of that.
No, Hannafin's not a fan of Lish at all. Wow, big clothesline and both men go outside. Somebody needs to caveman Lish and drag her out by the hair. Here comes the Turkey Myers. Myers Turkey's out there. What the hell does he have? A ring? He does. Turkey Myers. He's got a ring on. Bradshaw's here.
Of course he is.
Layfield's here. Layfield's going to even the odds, maybe. We'll see. I don't know. Here he comes.
Whose side is he on?
Now he's right behind Myers. Oh, the Turkey goes down. Clothesline from hell, and down goes the Turkey. The Turkey's been basted. The Turkey's down. The crowd chanting, "Thank you, John." And there he goes. Comes in, takes out the Turkey, and leaves. He's like a bad guest at a Thanksgiving dinner, man. He takes the turkey and goes home. I mean, Lish is still out there.
Yeah.
Myers' turkey is dead somewhere. He's gone.
Yeah, the turkey's laid up somewhere.
Yeah. The turkey ate his own tryptophan. He's snoozing on the side of the ring.
Yep.
Nemeth ducks underneath. Big headbutt. Tries for a famouser, but Eddie grabbed onto the ropes. Tried to Boston Knee Party and missed. Super kick. Famouser. And out danger zone. Lish is there. 2, 3. That's it. Nothing that Layfield ever does interests me. And Bully Ray can just retire and stay. Yeah, this is all like an interesting mystery, though. Like, why is he doing it? Nobody knows, because nobody's able to get any words from him as far as why he does this. Basically, he wants Nick to keep winning, and that's going to be an issue for anybody that wrestles him, especially for that title. Gives you just another opponent you're going to have to overcome.
Yeah. And does Nick even know that he's done it again? Did Nick see him there again?
Yeah.
I think we might get the reveal of why at Genesis.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, he has to come out and say something at some point, right?
Yeah.
JBL slaughtered the turkey. He did.
Carved him right on up.
He did, man. Well, there you go. So JBL makes another appearance. And for whatever reason, his best interests are keeping Nick Nemeth having that title. So it's going to be tough if Joe Hendry does want to win that. He's going to have to get by that. And Nick continues to, deny it, that he doesn't know anything about it. Whether or not that's true, we don't know. We don't know. So there you go, guys. That's it. A shorter one tonight, which is, like I said, I'm kind of happy for because I'm beat. So there you go. An earlier start and over quicker than usual. So JBL situation seriously needs to be addressed. Yeah. I mean, we'll see. I don't know. We'll see if they, like Jeff said, it could end up being at Genesis maybe when they do it. But we shall see how that goes. All right, so let us know in the chat what you thought of tonight's pay-per-view. Give us your scores, and we will do the same, and we will be out of here for this Friday night. Have a great night. Yeah, you too, Clown. Enjoy. Jason Stoffer with a 7. Give us your scores, and then we'll get a couple of yours, and then we'll go into ours here quick. He's done it for other champions too, Heather, not just JBL. He's done it for others. So I don't know.
What is he trying to do across the wrestling landscape?
Yeah. It's not just in TNA, it's in other promotions as well. So I don't know. I really don't know. But yeah, anyway, give us your scores and we will do the same. So Jeff, what did you think of tonight's show, man?
I thought it was a good show. I don't think it was one of their better shows this year, but I thought it was a good show nonetheless. I think I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. I thought it was a good show. Not one of their best, but I enjoyed it nonetheless. So 8 out of 10 for me.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I think when you go into a show and you know that like none of the championships are going to change and it's predictable in that way. In WWE's done a lot of that in the past too, where you just know that things aren't going to really change much. So then you kind of know it's a pay-per-view, but it's kind of just an extended episode in a way. They're having like cooler matches and stuff, and the matches were really good. A lot of the matches were great. The Masha and Jordynne match was really good. The main event was really good. So they had a lot of really good matches. But yeah, that probably what most of the people are going to talk about tonight is going to be the ending of this, and also the fact that Riddle showed up. Yeah. I think that's probably what the two big things are that are going to come out of this. So I think an 8's fair. I think that's fair. It was an enjoyable night. Obviously, we're seeing Rosemary get involved too in the title picture. She'll probably be the next contender to Masha's title. And stuff. So yeah, I think an 8 out of 10 is fair. 7 says Melissa. Show was definitely a little shorter than normal, but it was entertaining. Even the weird Matt Riddle thing, I'll give it an 8.5. Andrew says an 8. DWW liked it, 10 out of 10. I missed the first hour, so incomplete score, 8 out of 10 until I rewatch. Swag Fan says an 8. See you all Thursday. Yeah, we will be back, of course, on Thursday for the follow-up, and we'll see. We'll see this. Whether or not, Nick does say something about JBL always seeming to have his back. But we shall see. Yeah, we'll definitely be back here on Thursday at, of course, our normal time, 7:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, for the next episode of TNA to follow up with that. In the meantime, we'll see. We'll talk. Jeff and I will talk about Sunday. We'll see what we want to do. Jeff has the kids and stuff this weekend, so we'll see how that goes, and we'll go from there. We'll definitely be back for Fireflies on Tuesday, so join us for that. We got a lot to talk about with that, with Karrion Kross and all those cool promos that he's doing and everything. So we'll definitely be back on Tuesday for that. We'll let you know about Sunday, and in the meantime, yeah, that's going to do it for us. That was fun, says James. Yeah, it was a fun show. It was a fun show. All right, guys, so that's going to be it for us tonight. We appreciate you coming out and joining us on this Friday. And please remember, always stay safe, be kind to one another, and hopefully we'll see you for the next one. But also make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you want to be notified about when we have future content. All right, guys, have a good one. Like I said, stay safe, be kind to one another always, especially on the socials, and hopefully we will see y'all for the next episode of The Insiders. Have a great night, guys, and we will talk to you soon. Good night, everybody.